You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss-Ep.
Hey, everybody. Today, I'm excited to talk to you about stepping away from your business. We're going into the holiday season here in the U.S. We have Thanksgiving coming up this week, and this is a time to spend with family. That all sounds wonderful, right? Vacations and hanging out with your spouse or your partner or your kids or maybe grandparents. And I run a business. How am I going to do both things? Well, it doesn't have to be that hard. Maybe you're thinking, will there be clients when I get back? Can I take time away? Do I need to bring my computer with me everywhere I go? Will my business die and I won't be able to revive it? Will I have to put an autoresponder up and everyone's going to be mad at me because I'm not a human and now I'm a robot? I'm sure you guys have thought about all these things. So how do you step away from your business and give yourself that recharge that you need? Well, that's exactly it. You need to recharge. You are not a robot. You are not a machine. And the only way to, first of all, let's back it up a little bit. You went into your own business. You went into business so that you could be on your time. You could be your own boss. And that means having vacation time, right? So you have to be able to take the vacation time. But not only that, being able to say there is time for work and there is time for pleasure means that you are doing a good balance, a balancing act. That's what entrepreneurship is. But you've got to put into that balance while you're juggling those balls up in the air. One of them has to be me time. And when it comes to holidays and, the end of the year, there's a lot of opportunity for recharging. And then when you can come back to your business more refreshed, you'll feel happier. You'll be more excited, your creativity will start to flow better, and your clients will be excited because they'll get that energy. You'll feed that, they'll feed off of you, that ripple effect. So vacations are a great time to rest, to recharge, to rejuvenate, to relax, all the R's, all the R's. But you've got to be able to say, let me take a step back from this routine, day in, day out type of lifestyle. You've got to be really present in the moment, present in the work moment and present in the pleasure moment. And as entrepreneurs who are always go, 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 hustle, 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 you've got to be able to take a deep breath and say, this week, I'm not doing that. I'm going to take a break. And I know that it could be a struggle for entrepreneurs. For employees, it's not a struggle. It's an exciting party. Yay, finally, a break. Because they don't necessarily come home with work on their plates. Now, teachers do, lawyers do, sure. But as an entrepreneur, there's that fine line, sometimes really ambiguous. You don't know where that line starts and ends between work and life, because it's really my whole life is my work. My whole work is my life. So to take vacation, you have to be really intentional and you have to be in the present moment. And relaxing is important. Relaxing leaves you with a feeling of being successful and having joy. And that's really, really important, especially around the holiday times. You don't want to be stressed out around your family. Being around your family might already be stressful, right? You don't want to bring your work stress into that too. You want to spend this time relaxing, and it's totally feasible. So yes, the answer to today's podcast title, Can I Step Away from My Business? Is yes, you absolutely can, and you absolutely should. So how do we do that? Well, first of all, you need to put it on the calendar. Right now, if you haven't done it already, decide which days you're going to take off from work and mark yourself busy on your calendar. No one can book in calls with you, and you're not going to be running around town doing things. You are going to be intentional. And I don't care when the last vacation was, but you need to set time now for this vacation, even if it was a month ago, and take time for yourself. Mark it off on the calendar, because when it's on the calendar, it happens. If I have a meeting with someone and I don't put it on the calendar, I will forget. If I put it on the calendar, it will take place. So put the vacation on the calendar because it's that important. The next thing you have to know how to do is communicate. You have to communicate with your clients. Let them know I'll be going away. With a lot of my clients, I have 24-hour or 48-hour response time to all emails. And when I go out of town, if I forget to tell my clients and then they email me and I don't have that response time, well, then I'm not really sticking true to my word. But even if we've signed a contract that says 24-hour response time, I'm allowed to go on vacation because hopefully you've put in your contract, aside from holidays, weekends, vacations, whatever. So make sure you communicate that clearly with your clients. Say, I'll be gone from this day to this day. Let them know if you'll have access to email or not. If you can pass on any of the emergencies to someone else, let them know who that is. Establish those clear boundaries so there's no ambiguity there. The other thing is content creation, which you should be doing anyway in advance. I tell you guys this all the time. You need to batch your content so that you can spend some time creating content in one sitting. You put it in batches, boom, 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 schedule it out and you're done. We do that here at the agency at the beginning of the month. We schedule out all of our content across all of our social media platforms. Even these podcasts are recorded sometimes in one sitting. And I recommend you do this for yourself as well before you go on vacation. So you could be on vacation while your social media platforms are still working, the algorithm's working for you, and people are still engaging. So you still have a presence. You don't just ghost everybody. But you want to do this up front. So schedule this content creation time in your calendar as well, leading up to your vacation, so you truly can step away from your computer and your clients when you're on vacation. The other thing is that you want to have a budget. You want to have a budget for your vacation. You're not going to have zero money or you won't be able to do anything. So plan it out in advance. How much money can I set aside so that I can have time to spend with family or go to the beach or go see some cool light show or who knows what? So budgeting is how you're going to be able to plan what you do during your work week and what you do during vacation time. It's all part of running a business. And the last thing, and this is really important, guys, you have to be present. Be present in your vacation time. Every day is not a vacation. So when you get the opportunity to take a step back from your business and be in vacation, fully immerse yourself in that experience. Don't keep checking your cell phone every 5 minutes. Have clear boundaries with your clients or even with family that you don't want to spend time with, or have clear boundaries with anybody that might need you for whatever reason, whether it's your team or your clients or, other companies you may work with or other software systems that bills might have to be paid during the week of vacation. So plan this all out and then be really intentional with what you are doing and who you are spending time with so that you can be fully immersed in your vacation. Be really present. Turn off your electronics for a period of time, especially if you run an online business. We're spending 8 to 12 hours a day in front of a screen. Take some time away. Listen to this podcast, get some great ideas, and shut down your electronics. Go into the holiday season refreshed without being attached to a device. And I will say this. Sometimes you don't want a vacation, right? Sometimes it's really cool when the whole world around you is vacationing, like Thanksgiving break or winter break, and you get to work and catch up on emails and projects and content creation. And I'm just saying this because it is something that we do here at the agency as well. I do take a week off for Thanksgiving break, and I do take a week or two off during winter break. But I will help my clients at that time because that is the best time to drive. So there are a few days within my vacation that I devote to my current clients to help them excel and go even further. So when we start that new year, instead of everyone starting from square one there, we've already put in the work and we are ahead of the game. So that's another little strategic tidbit I'd give you, because there are some days where you could say, you know what, the world is silent. It's like we're stopping time. What can I do to catch up and feel more refreshed? So when I do go back into the work week with the clients and, the team and everybody, everything will already be in place. and organized. Sounds so amazing. Okay, so I wanted to wish you guys, if you celebrate, a happy Thanksgiving. Spend it with family and friends and make the most of your time. And I'll talk to you soon. If you loved this episode, head over to iTunes to subscribe and leave us a review so we can reach more people and share our content with those that can benefit most.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Oh, wait, before you go, if you think you'd like to work with the Meliss marketing team one-on-one, I invite you to apply for your first class strategy call. This process is just as much an interview for us, seeing if you're a great fit for our agency, as it is for you, seeing if we are your great fit. Unlike other agencies, we only take on clients we know we can help. So if you think you're ready to get support with your content creation, lead magnets, sales funnels, and/or Facebook ads, let our agency help you take your business to the next level. Each month, we open up just a few spaces on our client roster for your opportunity to be able to work with our amazing team. Apply now at go.melissmarketing.com/apply, and we look forward to speaking with you soon.